I'm coding StarkOS, our new operating system that runs on IoT. We are listening to the Bass Rebels playlist. What I'm doing so far is I've deployed a CouchDB instance with 3 nodes. So here you can see the 3 nodes. That means they write and read more efficiently than a single node. So I've got my CouchDB cluster up and running on Kubernetes on a virtual machine that I have running on my PC. So I expose that to my network and I set it up. I use Postman to send some requests to my database and configured it to manage databases per user. So if I create or delete users, I have the same number of databases, which means that I can create my own users and I can create their resources as databases in CouchDB. And what I'm trying to do is create my own, is replicate that data from the resource. This is a resource, and I call them nodes, and I replicate that data to the user so it has that same node appear, and then I replicate that to an admin database which has a global view of everything. And with all that, I am replicating Kubernetes and Docker. So I'm building a Node.js orchestrator that will enable me to use a single language and build and run services. Even though this orchestrator is central for now, the resources can, and the users supposedly, can be managed by different orchestrators. So with that, I will be able to use that as the base of an operating system later on. So I have right now deployed these registration routes to my servers so that I can use this Postman to send these requests, and they are run by my core server. And then I have an edge server that I'm busy writing right now, which loads, which I guess I'm gonna have to load from a config file, if this config file on my settings, and then I'm expecting that this won't pass the load process. So what my node will do then is it will use the server, like I said, and register a valid user to the server. Okay, and then so my user's loaded from the configuration file. Okay. So that leaves out like an edge case. If you have like a different provider and you provide a name and password, then it just will fail to log in. But I guess I can fix that bug later. So for now, I just have a user, save and load. Okay, so I have a user, and then I have the user's configuration file in that user's database, which I will need to update this DB, this public DB property on it, after I've created a database from the service, the node service on the edge that I will have to create. So that's where it is right now. And I also have a package service here, which essentially watches. I have two package services. So one is for the command line interface, for orchestration specifically. I have something that watches the packages folder, each of these subfolders, like this potato project I have, and compiles it into a zip and then applies encryption to it. And then there's another on the edge. There's a packages folder that watches these compiled packages and unpacks them and installs them here. And I realized yesterday that it'll be fine if they use files from the edge, because these packages will have the same relative path to the edge. So it doesn't matter when I code them versus when I run them what exact path they have. So that's really cool. I'm excited about that. So anyway, back to what I was doing currently is I need to, I don't know about delete. So do I get to delete my own config? I guess I can. I don't know why I do that, but I can definitely write. I can definitely write this for some reason. I guess. No, there's no reason why I should have to write this, other than maybe just managing my own. I guess I could manage my own, like just give you the option of managing your own off-site node. You could delete it, or you could just delete the whole. Like if this node deletes its own configuration, I could then replace it with something else. Anyway, food for thought. I'm not too worried. But I will have to load from database. So here, let's see. What about user config? So it's basically the same. Oh, and I get to replace this. In this file because I think state is cleaner. Why didn't it replace the first time? Okay. Find selector this.org. Cool. No conflict. So here maybe I'll need to extend it. But no I don't, because the parse is an expensive operation, so I don't want to do that. I'll just have to extend it externally. Maybe when I save. So if I load, it'll try. It'll try. Okay, so I initialize it, I save it, and then I either load the one I saved. Why would I do that? So this is a node config. Oh, let's not forget that my server is the one that saves everything, and then later on, so I would never load I would never load without an ID anyway. How would I get that? This. I guess it's fine because it's gonna have the same mode and it's gonna have the same. That is the config, and then username. It's gonna have the same username, so it will load just fine. So it will load, and then I wanna this dot state. Then I wanna update some configuration on it. So I only save the state. So if this dot state validate state node config on the save state. User config. Is it here that I'm failing? Oh, cool. All right. So let's see. If this result, I guess I only want to save once. Node config. It only happens once. No, because I just put it here. This result. For now, and then later on I'll have to think about it. Okay, so I forgot to copy some lines. And this only says to result. And that's it. That's the save. Still looking at result, eh? Okay. So I might just leave this delete to do, so I don't have a delete here. Okay. I'll think about it. Okay, so this can load and save the state. I think I got my my logic done for node config and node user and the user that those things correspond to. I think next up is going to be my database, and I actually get the feeling that it's going to be shared at this point. Let's see. Username. Delete the database. I can only load the database, saving my database name and something else. Save something. Oh, I see. So this is gonna try getting information from the database and throw. Okay. It's a complex, like it's got a lot of imports. I'd like to see if I can cut down on this class, but I might not be able to. So when it loads the database, when it loads the database, it takes about a minute to retry connecting to that one database. I suppose if it just where is it? Get, catch, retry. Okay. If it just goes through, I don't have a problem, and it then creates. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Okay. So it creates a PouchDB instance. What am I adding? Username. Username. Okay, so it uses the settings. This might be different. It uses, but why? There's no reason for this to be different. It uses these settings to log into the database host, and then to the database name itself. With the same username. I wonder if that would even work Maybe. I wonder if that would even work for the... I guess I could try that. Because I could use the node user and the node password. Then I could load that. Okay. So on the edge, it just uses the node user and the node password. Which makes me think that I might as well pass in here username and password. So I can share that if I do that, supposedly. So I will try this, just copy and paste first of all, and then what I'll do is I'll mark it for shared here. So here I'll just go to do likely shared. Okay, and it'll be a little ugly first, but I don't mind. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so this is going to be node name. Okay, so I can check that I can load my database object here. Okay, so I have a username. Then I get my node user, or my node config set up, then I get my node user. Then I save that into the config file, and then I load my database. And then I load my node config. Cool. So after I load my node config, then that's pretty much it for the node. Because it's now I have a database set up, so I can watch. For pods, for example. I can say so that's my node service once it's bootstrapped. Maybe I could report some if it stops or something, but otherwise, that's pretty much my node service. Let's see. So here. User registration. Sweet. I love errors in the morning. Cool. Okay. So my node registration, what do I have? I have an add method. And then initializer method. Okay. I'm so glad this database is going to be shared. It's like one of the first shared object. Node config. So I have provision status? Oh wow. I suppose that could be another shared thing. So is at the edge. Node user. Okay, so here. And provision status can go in shared. Okay, the more I haven't shared, the better I feel. Okay, so I have a node service that I basically initialize. Alright, be right back. Okay. So there's no other methods for now because all the Node service does is it ensures that the Edge client is bootstrapped for the other services. So here I'm just gonna do just that. So like I said, first of all I want to import my node config, and actually I think I'll expose these just so that they can, like the service can receive updates perhaps. Maybe I'll have async put or update, add, update. I guess that's CRUD, right? So that's a to-do. After I've changed some state on this service, I say update and it does that. So really? I don't need to import tools? Oh wow. It's magical. Where's my node config? So oh, because it initializes. That's cool. Validate true. Null. Or even better, undefined. And true. And then I'm gonna have a user. User unauth. And then the user unauth initializes No, it's not right. Okay, so I see a problem with my whole user logic. I tried to validate this state. User. So if I go on off, then I do a load. So the way I do that is here. And the state. Okay. So the problem is validate state. So that's only for the node user. This has to... Oh, okay, so I was getting confused before between the node user and this user. So this has to have that state. There's no question about that. This dot state. Let me change these in the user entities. User admin, user authenticated, and user authenticated, user authenticated. Okay, so when I go on load, it checks this. User on off. So this is false actually. Okay, so once I have my user, node user, okay, equals new node user. And then this one, I initialize. Do I validate? Let's see. So I initialize with the validation. Without validate. Do I validate? I guess I need to. New user model. Oh, it's the same. So username, password. So I initialize here. And actually I await. So I don't validate. Because if I were to validate, it wouldn't work. And I need to retry, like in the database. Just await load. Cool. So there's no arguments because this is false. And I retry from database. Let's see. Promise retry. With a flat promise. Because it's cleaner. Okay. So here, I'm just gonna go promise retry from here. Flat promise. Okay, and then this is a try catch. Load. Actually, this might just work like this. This I've done. Okay. So I try to load this. Maybe wait a little longer. But now my user is loaded. Oh man, this screwed up bad. Do I call this node registration? I guess. Because it's just creating the nodes database, and that's the end product. So here, I'm gonna have to put a breakpoint to see what happens. This makes me nervous because it could mean a lot of debugging. Package, I know. Okay. It's been 1 hour. I'm so glad we're almost done with this spiky boy of a Edge service. So I guess I call this node registration. So then I have a database. How do I use my database? This database. Larg username. Node user. State. something like that. Node user dot state dot state dot name. Okay, so this logs in. And then I initialize the node config. Oh, and I need to pass in the node config here. Where is it? Node user true. User unknown. It's false. Just make sure I'm doing the right thing. So it validates.
This year, the holidays will be different, but the spirit of giving at WestJet stays the same.
User
This
on
has always been a big part of
user on off. Okay, so the user server doesn't need a server. Oh, delete maybe when it creates. Okay, so if this state cars, so there's no point really. But here I have server start host. Node config. And arg. Arg is let's see, the node user undefined. Arg is undefined because I load it. And I check for validity. Okay. Right. Node registration. Okay. Start node config. Okay. So now that I have my node config passed in, we'll go ahead and this dot node config dot db close this dot database dot state. And then I await this dot node config dot load. And then debugger. Okay, so that's my whole initialization procedure. Bootstrap. Do I have? No. Okay, so then I'm gonna watch this. And that. And then hopefully we get there. We'll have to go line by line here. Fingers crossed at this point. And then in the edge, I don't want to wait for this. So I'm just gonna do it before. And I'm even gonna comment it out. Oh wait, this started it. Okay. What am I forgetting? I guess I want to disallow my user from being an admin user in the core. Dot. So here, Insert admin. Cool. Okay, so now for the main event. Let's try running the code. Should be fun. What the heck is that error? I'm so glad I have type errors that are not static. Oh, cool. Circular reference? Maybe? So admin. What is user admin? Oh, wow. So I can't use that static. Wow. User admin uses auth and this uses unauth. So I guess I just created a last minute bug.
Acura's season of performance event is on now. Stay bold in the goal and receive a limited time rent reduction of up to 1% on select 2021
And this one might not be too good either.
Visit Acura.ca for details.
Let's see. That's okay. No. Okay, this is the base class. For my admin user. The user admin. Let's see. Right. So this one it loads. From here. Save. Oh, I didn't. How did I not do this? User auth. Oh, because it's node user. Okay. So for node user, node save. Yeah. Keep getting confused. Okay, so for admin, it's got the normal load here. And then, if I validate, anyway, I'm not too worried about validators right now. Let's try again. Yay! Something happened. Is this working? Who would know? We create a new node at least? No? Alright, should be fine. I'm gonna delete my other data just to provide it just to see it easier. Let's see. So for the admin user, I should be getting new resource. Okay. So let's try with some of these warnings on. See if I get anything there. Okay, hold on. Oh, dang. Okay. Let's try. Actually, that's kind of cool. If I just run it in PowerShell. So I go stop. At Edge. Cool. In the node config. Really? Username of undefined. Oopsie. Username of undefined. Right. So instead of undefined, let's see. Just to be nice, I'll pass them some empty objects. Okay. DB and arg. So I could use partial for that, I guess. Partial. Let's see. Node config. Partial? That line would be way too long. Let's see. I could even do npm install. Wow. Cool. So this is actually like this. What? I think this is by far my favoriteest playlist. What? Seriously? What is that? Cars. I built. I remember building. Node config? What happened? Is it the other one? No. It's so weird. I just did this. come on. Unexpected token U.
The Acura Season of Performance event.
Unexpected token U. And here. Let's try that again. Because I'm not convinced. Oh, and it's not debugging. So I guess I need a debug terminal here. Let's see. Undefined. Okay. Dot Stark. Okay, what modes? So it should exist. Modes. Close. Okay. Modes. So that problem's out of the way. Let's see what else we got. Alright. No error if I do this. What's the error now? Assertion. Okay. For auth. For my unauthorized user here. Oh, I can't say it's not admin. What does that mean for my other users? This is right. This is not right. Okay. Authenticated state. How could it? Oh, okay. State user model. User model. New user model. So I guess here so that's okay. Good, so in my node registration, I load, I'm over here. Just gonna wait for that. So here, so new, wow, this is really weird. Okay. So, let's see what happens next. So to initialize the node configuration, username and config. Cool. This user is loaded. Oh wow. Okay, so it loads the user. Now it should have a user, a node user. But of course it doesn't. Let's check the database quick. No, something happened, which was not the right thing. Okay. So if I take these out, no, I should leave them in until I'm sure that it runs at least somewhat properly. Set name of undefined. So I need to pass in an empty object. Okay. So here, Control L. Wow. Node user, node DB. What happened next? Oh! Okay, so I think I created a database. Why not? I think my database might be not working out like I thought it would. That's what I think it might be. But it didn't even add the user, so there's something going on here. Node user, catch debugger. Let's try that. And maybe here, start node name. Cool. Let's try that again. Node user. Ooh, I want an error. So I have to build it first. Hold on. What's the error? Assertion. Yeah. This.arg. Cool. So it's validated at least. Did it save? No. Load. Let's save. So it didn't update anything. Let's see. Because there was an error here. Wait. I'm just gonna run it. Invalid URL. Localhost. Node user. Is that like HTTP? What's a valid URL? Like this? This looks better. No. I have to build it? Let's see. This and no, there's no environment package. Let's see.
Interact asks, what kind of story do you want your guest to tell? This.
I knew you were looking for a messenger bag for work, so I got you this one. It's from a local designer. I saw it in her window, and right away I knew it would be perfect for you.
Or this.
I couldn't think of anything.
So the assertion
I got you this one.
fails.
Oh, you wear ties, right?
Give gifts that mean a million this holiday season. Shop
It doesn't even
Interact Payment.
invalid URL. Oh. Because it uses this database. Wow. That's screwed up. So, what do I do? It's a node user. Node error. Database. And database. So somehow I got to database, but it didn't wait. I forgot something. Oh, here. Oh, wait. async function. Like so. I think I got everything. Dot load. So okay, let's try installing. And now this one. So here I get an error. Oh, cool. So it's done? No, why? Note coffee. Why is it using these? Let's see. Nope. Somehow this is not gonna work. Okay, so I guess there's a problem here, which is load. There's dot state. And then if I catch it, this dot state equals undefined. Save. So let's try this again. Oh, I guess I have to rebuild anyway. Okay, I'm gonna take another break, eat something, and I'll be right back with some more debugging of my registration procedure from the client side. Pretty much well designed to a point. It's exciting because once this happens, then I can start designing the pods. This is pretty much everything before like all the bootstrapping before the pods will be done once this is done. So I'm gonna keep on debugging. Okay, I'm back. Let's see what happens again. So I don't really care about this. Okay. Let's see. So it's got like 8 retries. For some reason it seems to be screwing up. What? So hold on. It's not even like this. Right, okay. What's the server here? Oh, I see. Localhost 3000. Okay, so it's retrying with the error at least. Okay. And my database isn't failing, so that's good. So, the server is going to be passed in through here. Port. Okay. So I build it, and now it should work. This is the registration of the node user. Automatically if somehow my configuration fails. But not if it won't fail if it has a regular already set a user, but the user just doesn't exist on the server. Which is kind of weird, but I'm not gonna worry about that bug. Yeah. Did I put it? Not yet. See what this gives me. Is this from Core? Oh, it is from Core. So that's cool. It's failing to add my user. So if I pause here, no. Connection reset. So let's try this. I copy this. To compare nodes DB HTTP localhost nodes. Nodes DB. Okay. Connection reset. Method. Where's method? Try again. No. Let's try this config. Name, password. New node config schema. Oh, am I passing in the wrong state? Yeah, that's a problem. So I'll pass in something else. I'll pass in the state. Or what? It's hard to know. Where is it? Node config. That's a bug. So if I initialize it with the argument, okay. So I want to catch this request here and here. Okay, so I guess I'm going to have to build. Okay, so then I'm going to have to run again. Like the core again. Am I using the core? It's really weird. Why? I think I have a problem with something else. Core. No, that's it. Okay, let's see. user.js. See what the problem is. So here, where is this problem? Let's try again. So this is initializing the admin user, okay. Enable user okay, so the admin user validate new. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. Oh, because, right. So I still have a problem because I'm saying it shouldn't be admin, but in fact it uses the same admin. Okay. So that's why my route isn't happening. Okay. So I can't just detect that. So now that it works, I will have everything that I need to get this working. Okay. Let's see. Oh, why isn't this request going through? At this point, I'm starting to think it's Axios. Let's see. So if I add root, still 500, eh? Could not get a response. Okay, I guess I better clear all my edge stuff and just debug the core first, because this is ridiculous. So in the edge, I'm just gonna silence these and silence these. I'm sure it's nothing too bad. Just want to see what's going on. User registration. Core. Does it even get to this point? It should be fine, like node registration in the core. Okay. So I'm not even at that point yet. Users routes. Okay. So I'm just gonna have to build again. And then I'll debug the core. Okay. Internal server error. Okay, well I know what I can do to debug that. So if I send another one, I'll get my error. Set schema of undefined in user config. Dot set schema. User config. Here. Okay. Try it again. User config. So I get here. read property user config .js 83. Let's see. So if I try it again, user config s.db. No. User config. Okay. .state. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna have to finish that change fully, because this is obviously gonna give me weird bugs that it's not catching. So that was annoying. Really kind of wish this whole promise of type checking would actually be resolved, but it's not happening. Alright. State. So. Control Shift 1. Whoa! That's not what I want. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, so now I'm just gonna build it again. Wow. So this works now. Yes. Whoa! And this. Cool. Okay. So, I can shut this down. And rebuild. So now my node registration service should hit this breakpoint happily ever after. But first I have to delete these extraneous information. I know my replication's already handled, so I'm happy with that. It just works. This is the admin. Okay, so now, moment of truth. I don't care about these. Maybe not. See what the error is. Connection reset. Method put. Dang it, where's my method? Data. Okay, so it is JSON stringified. Node DB. So now, I should have these routes configured properly, at the very least. Let's see. No. Nodes. HTTPS. Oh, goodness sakes. Hold on. Yes, it doesn't work on HTTP. Okay, I'm going to take a 5-minute break And then we're gonna test this. It's looking good. Okay, I'm back. Whoopsie. Okay. So, need to build it. Oh, actually, no. I'd rather not. Just to verify that it takes the right configuration without rebuilding. Error. Connection reset. Where though? Node user is gonna use what? Server. Okay. So maybe it wasn't up yet. There. Node user. Here. So here I can add a user. Still throwing errors. Yeah, so this is a user. User routes. Oh, this doesn't even have anything to do with that. I need the node routes. Node routes. Okay. So here, yes, I know. Node here and here. So it doesn't reach, still doesn't reach the server for some reason. But this is fine. HTTPS. So localhost users nodes HTTPS nodes, and then localhost nodes node db. That's weird. I guess I might be string data config. Who knows? Let's see. Now there's no reason for it not to work. Data body? Is that the same as body? Like raw? What's... No. Okay. I wonder what the problem is. Node registration. It's here somewhere. Something's not right. Let's see. Maybe the arguments? I doubt it though. It's really weird. Let's see. Dot port. This is really weird. So if I do it from here, without a user, or with a user, I should get a duplicate user now. Supposedly. Yeah. So if I send it here, I have an error. Yeah, it works. The URL works. So now I have this user here. This resource, rather. And then here, yeah. It's all fine. It's just not respecting the route for some reason. Maybe it's the wrong type, I have no clue. Axios is acting up. Dot put. Axios. So weird. Isn't this working? Dot put. Dot get. What? Why? Where is this going? Post. Data. What about body? Oh, okay. So that is the body. Is this authenticated? Like, no, it shouldn't be. No. Is this a? It's a put. It's not even a post. What's the difference? Oh, cool. Yeah, post, put, post method. Wow, okay. What about patch? Always for update. Create post, get, update, delete. Oh, okay. Guess I'll have to change that too. But yeah, apparently there's no point. Apparently something is not happening quite like I'm expecting. Dot post. Oh, cool. You can just change those. Ah. Okay. So here, Axios response. Axios request config. Config. Header. Do I need a content type? I don't know. What's headers here? Content type. Connection keep alive. Content type. Data method headers. I don't know, I don't have any parameters, right? No. So that's weird. Shows request config. No, it's very get. Validate status. Is that a? Oh, okay. So these are all the options, I guess. Request config. Requests will default to get if method is not specified. Really? I thought it was a put. Okay. Base URL. Transform request headers. I guess my best bet is the headers. Data response type redirect proxy. Okay. So here I go headers. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Content type application JSON. Maybe? What else?